Hello there, guys and girls. This is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai tournament. This is video. This is we have Vim against Adalar in round 2 of the ITS FotS tournament. 1v1. It's a best of 5. Joining me, we have, let's see, Achilles.
Oh.
Infinitum. Okay, Red.
I think
Hi.
he's sleeping.
Silorinus. Oh, Silorinus,
Hey.
I mean. Silorinus, well. And Zeript. Zeript the Rip.
Yeah,
hello.
And it's actually, yeah, but instantly wandering off from a main theme. It's interesting how Silarinis became Silo when he decided to cut his nickname.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
because
pronunciation actually changed.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people pronounce my name in the wrong way, so I decided like Silo is more easy. It's easier.
Silo.
How did they pronounce you before?
Not Celorinus, but like Silorinus or something. Yeah.
Huh.
Like
So now
in
you
a
just
different
want
way.
to be called Silo.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah, so you going with popular vote. Well, if I would allow people to vote for my name, it wouldn't be pretty, I'm afraid.
yeah. So it's
So I
like
picked it myself.
a nuclear silo or something. Missile silo.
The
I
game
don't
seemed
know.
to be
It's running. I think it's running.
okay. Yeah, I run no, but I'm looking at particles and they seem to be
Huh.
a bit choppy from time to time.
Yes, indeed. I also noticed it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But- oh,
this
even-
could be another slow one.
Yeah, even the minimap, like if you go around at some point, when it lags, it's just gonna stop, like the minimap. You won't see it actually showing the current position you are looking at once it becomes choppy, sometimes.
Oh, that doesn't happen for me. For me,
Yeah.
it's quite solid and smooth.
Yeah, well, right now, yeah, but it's not, because it's not lagging.
Well, let's hope on the stream there will be no lags.
Yeah.
Hello everyone who joined. Hello Misodia.
Oh,
So you started recording a bit too early, I guess. Our players definitely
Yeah.
not ready yet.
well, we did have some fun things to talk about still. Oh,
Indeed.
and Mythodea. Yeah, just want to give a shout out. I saw him streaming, well, earlier yesterday, I think. He was streaming a StarCraft 2 tournament in Spanish, I think, and he casted Huck against someone. Forgot who.
Wait, really, Huck?
Yeah, he did cast him.
Man, that's cool. I would assume Huck won.
Yeah, he won 3-0, I think.
I mean, like, man, it really sometimes like, you know how it is when you watch some pro Counter-Strike players. They join to play with their friends. They play with pretty much the highest rank in the world, and they still wreck faces. The difference between pro and amateurs, it's huge. But the game does start. Now, I guess I'll go with White Banners of Adalar, who has his general. Man, it's choppy. Why is it so choppy?
Not so choppy for me.
Okay,
No,
so it's
not as choppy as the Achilles battle.
well, yeah. Mr. M. Cross, rank 8 general bodyguard with gun enabled, but mostly leadership gen, I would assume.
Yeah.
Then we have 2 revolver cavalry, maximum a lot, I guess. 4 Yariki. Interestingly enough, one of them rank 4, second one rank 4, and 1 vanilla, and 1 rank 6, which is quite surprising. I wonder why would you want melee defense on these guys. We can see gun shooting. Then 150 range units, United States Marines, and infantry the Marine. Now looking at minimap, that's the only 2 units with Aura for Adalar. Then we have, I would assume, only red beers left. Yeah, 4 red beers. 6 line in total.
Okay, for Vim, we have, of course, he has a general, and he is full command. Then he has pretty spread out line all over the field. On his right flank, he has a revolver cav supporting a black tortoise, and then in the center he's got a Royal Marine, obviously 150 range, white bear infantry, and then let's see, a saber cav and another revolver cav. Interestingly
But
enough,
look at those Marines, they're getting wrecked. Like,
yeah,
down
lots
to
of damage.
96
for
men,
the
the United
Armstrongs.
States Marines.
Mm-hmm. And then he does have black tortoise, and how many red bears is this? I believe it is 1, 2, 3 red bear infantry and like probably 3 or 4 black tortoise. I think it's 3. No, it's 4 black tortoise. I think 1. He loves his tortoise, I guess. Or is
I think both players do a mistake right now. Adalar makes mistake by actually splitting on 2 wings. But Vim, in my opinion, should have been moving faster.
Yeah,
Like,
Vim-
he might be a bit too slow.
he has no
Yeah, Vim
dojos.
should have just... Yeah, but I mean... No, I mean, what Vim can do right now, he can easily just use... Well, you can't call it double team, but he can use all his forces to just crush the small contingent near Archery Dojo. It's because Adalar... There is no way Adalar can move around fast enough. So if Vim, look at Vim's Royal Marines and Armstrong guns. If he just defends this reach from behind the reach, Adalar's range advantage doesn't mean anything. And everything else Vim could use just to attack forces near Archery Dojo. And he will have number advantage there. But right now he's doing something absolutely... how should I put it? Mindless, I guess? He depending on Adalar to make a first move, which is absolutely...
But Adalar is the attacker, that should also be noted.
Yeah, but...
Has all the dojos.
The
Yeah,
problem is...
advantage, you should take it.
Because if we moved fast enough, he would be already destroying the Adalar's wing. But now Adalar can get all his forces in fight at the same time. Because Vim gave him this time. And the range advantage of Armstrong gun will not matter anymore. It did its damage, but it's not gonna do any more damage.
It's a
So
mistake
it will
by
not even
Adalar.
pay for itself. Yeah. Wait, did Adalar make mistake?
Yes, he did. He's gonna... He moved up too far. Like, why... I don't know why he keeps moving up. On the side with Archery Dojo. He doesn't need to be that far. I think. And he has more of a chance of getting flanked now. And he's gonna continue pushing. This is quite strange. It's very strange.
Yeah. Indeed.
Getting shot.
Okay,
Oh,
now the
the
naval
damage.
bombardments are kicking in.
And this means Vim might be able to move in now and continue doing damage as that unit is devastated.
And Adalar
Saber
fighting
coming
against
in.
Forest.
Yeah. That was a huge mistake for Adalar to move up so close.
But look, Vim's unit in the forest, it doesn't shoot the threat bears. They do not shoot.
Yeah, look. They have line of sight. They
Yeah.
don't shoot.
Now the
and
RT are going
Adalar's
to attack
units
the
were
Royal
actually
Marines.
shooting.
That's quite
Yeah,
odd.
Royal Marine squad.
Oh, this is great for Adalar.
Yeah.
At the moment, this is just absolutely great. Let's see how revolvers play out for him. His life might be depending on them.
Well, Vim's gonna lose his Royal Marines. That's a given.
Well, his revolvers... Oh, rear charged.
Yeah, rear charge and shot, so they should be dead now, actually.
One of them. And instantly goes for second. Look at this mass wavering. Well, if...
I think game is over.
yeah, well,
Basically.
if Adalar doesn't make some ridiculous mistakes, this is just a great example of concentrating forces and just breaking the flank.
No, Adalar keeps firing his revolvers on his own units. Well, he stopped now, but yeah.
It doesn't really matter that much. Now he might be overextending. His line cannot follow his cavalry fast enough. These charges from Adalar might be unnecessary, but we've already called GG. Yeah. So the problem here, I guess, the fact that Vim himself was splitting, and
Yeah.
Adalar took a fight on his own terms.
Well, actually, it was Vim who attacked. Kind of. Like, he went in with the cavalry first, but it didn't
Well,
work out for what?
he
for
went
him.
in after shooting started.
Not sure.
Well, we can check
No,
later, but
he went in right after the naval bombardment, I think. After that naval bombardment hit the unit,
Could
the
be.
white bear, red
Well-
bear, whatever it was, I think.
absolutely one-sided game, and this is how it typically works when you give up initiative completely. It's just Vim allowed Adalar to prepare engagement as he wished for, and it happened so. Not much to say, because it easily could have failed if Adalar made like maybe a couple of mistakes with his cavalry. Obviously, it depended on if he can somehow break the flank with that momentum or cannot. And it depended a lot on cavalry revolvers of Vim, and those revolvers did not kill cavalry of Adalar.
Well, if
We
his
can
units were shooting, maybe things would have been different. If they actually shot Adalar's cavalry, but they didn't. So,
Yeah. I don't know, this is why I don't like the passive approach. You kind of want enemy to make a mistake, but then again, if you go line heavy build, you kind of want more than one layer of line, so that line from behind shoot and you just win attrition battle. If enemy charges you, he kills your first line, yes, but he loses all his momentum. But on map like Happer Ridge, it's very difficult to position yourself like that, so that actually two layers would work out. I think line heavy build could work on this map, but it has to be played a bit more aggressively, I think, by taking defensive positions all over the map where you have clear line of sight and supported by revolvers from behind. Then it probably could work. I think something like that Duck used
I'd like
once.
to see a melee build.
Yeah.
we might. Anyway, see you
Thank you.
guys. See you guys in game number 2.
See you.
This is game 2 of Vim versus Adalar. Should I go over Adalar's build? Well, I guess I will.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Of course. Adalar's got Command General with, seems like he does have Stand and Fight. And, or whatever it's called in FotS, I don't know if it's called the same.
Yeah, it is.
Might be. And he has some gun points. Then he has 2 Revolver Cav on his left flank. And 2 Yariki on his right flank. Rank 4 and rank 0. Well, vanilla, I guess.
Yeah, vanilla.
Let's see, his infantry force, a Red Bear rank 2 on his left flank, 2 reload upgrades, Royal Marine unit right behind it, Shogunate Guard infantry, another Shogunate Guard infantry, so 3 elites so far for him, and then another
Yeah.
Red Bear infantry rank 2 with 2 reload upgrades, and another Red Bear, basically the same. So 3 elites for him and 3 Red Bear rank 2, that's his mainline infantry, and I guess like 2
Yeah.
more Yariki came out rank 4 and vanilla, but the engagement kind of starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, pure rush for Vim, and already a mistake by throwing away one spear levy without getting any closer.
Yeah. I don't think this is gonna work.
Yes, he has
Well-
4 Spear Levy, 3 Shogitai, and some Cav. No revolver.
It depends, it depends.
This
We
Cav
will
is getting
see.
shot on his right flank. The Saber Cav is not gonna do much.
Yeah, well,
that
on left flank, Vim a bit too wide with his own Yariki and Shogun Guard Cavalry. Well, for now, Vim doing mistakes, but I mean,
I don't
his
know.
Shogitai, they're still alive, they got in touch, so
But
we'll
they
see.
lost so much. And there is Yariki still on the field. Look, Vim's right flank is already dead. It's gone.
Yeah, well, there were nothing on right flank, let's be honest. So we will see. Oh, Yariki.
Oh, Yariki
Let's
and the
actually see.
Shogitai.
Yeah,
This game looks really bad for him.
Yeah, I think
Indeed,
it is
it
mostly
is.
decided
Yeah.
already.
yeah, there is archery dodgers, there is revolver cavalry on the field, and it's a melee rush. Where infantry force went forward and cavalry wasn't behind in the meantime. Vim should have delayed his rush, in fact.
Yeah. And his cavalry is still not engaged. What's left? Now
Yeah,
it's engaging,
yeah.
but he has no infantry left. Well, he has one Shogitai and one Spear Levy. But there are 2
Yeah.
revolvers.
Well, this one is fast.
Look at the power bar.
Fastest.
So,
Well,
It's
fast
still
and
lagging, so-
decisive. Yeah, it's super fast and quite decisive.
As you guys said, he should have waited.
Likely. I don't know, I don't really believe in melee rushes with revolver cavalry being pretty much in every game. And it's not because revolver cavalry is so good at killing melee, but because no rush can actually work out without cavalry, in my opinion. And revolvers, they pretty much deny cavalry in half of the cases. GG.
GG.
yeah, GG.
And this is exactly the game where you want to start casting a bit earlier. A bit earlier. And I actually don't think Vim did the right thing by taking Shogun Guard Cavalry. He could have
Yeah.
easily taken 2 Sabre Cavalry for the same price. Would still be more useful.
You know, in the first 2 games, he tried to be so fancy. Already.
Yeah. Well, it's hyper reach.
Yeah.
It's hyper reach.
But Adalar went quite safe.
Yeah.
Both times.
Well,
yeah, but now we have Saga River. So, Vim could make a comeback.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Let's see the build though that Vim brought. Let's see.
Well, I can tell you like this: 3
Yeah.
Shogitais, 3 or 4 Spear Levy,
Yeah,
4
full.
Yariki, 1 Sabre, 1 Shogun Guard
3
Cavalry.
sabers.
2 Sabre. 3?
Yeah, and 1 Shogunate Guard cavalry. So he had 8 cavalry, but it didn't look like it.
I would say, yeah, maybe too much. Couple of Yarikachi would definitely
Yeah.
not be bad here.
I take it Vim lost.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was quite quick. 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So yeah,
Yes.
see you in game 3. Match point for Adalar. This is game 3 of Vim versus Adalar. This is on Saga River. Joining me, we have, of course, the same old people. This is the same video, so no need for introductions. 'Cause I just pile everything
Wait.
together in one video, basically.
I'm not
And-
old though.
What? Yes,
I'm
you
not
are
old.
You're quite old, yeah.
old.
No! Don't hide it. Well, the game actually
Yeah.
starts.
Saga
So,
River.
Adalar leads 2-0, which you already know if you watch the stream or Russian Prince video. And what I was trying to say before the cast started, this map allows for a number of approaches, but it favors camping, which is why it's not ideal map for a tournament, but just because of how split the dodgers are, it kinda allows players to play widely on this map, but we can already see that Vim takes slightly campy approach already. He's more interested to control SWAT dojo and farmhouse, it seems. Actually, none of the dojos really good for FotS, except for farmhouse probably. So, I will go with Vim's build since I started with him. And he decided not to fight, not to go against the current, and took 2 revolvers and a line spam, I guess. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 line units, exactly. And 1 Armstrong gun. How did he fit it? So he have United States Marines, Shogun Guard Infantry without 150 range, that's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a lot of Red Bears and Black Tortoise forces. I assume Adalar attacker here, so Vim... I never understood why people put their Armstrong gun in a forest.
Yeah,
It just
but
looks like such a
work.
bad idea. I don't know why. I just...
Okay. Silerin, you want to go over Adalar's build?
Sure. Well, Adalar has a leadership gem with some gun points. For his cavalry component, he has 2 Yariki. No more. 4 Yariki, I think.
Yep.
Yes, he has 4 Yariki. Different levels. Some are level 4, some are level vanilla. 2 revolver cav. For his line component, he has 4 Red Bears. I think. Yes. A Royal Marine 150 range. Shogunate Guard vanilla. 8-star Dragon Force. And I think that was it. Yeah.
Incoming naval bombardment, sir!
So he captured all 3 dojos.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would say Vim
Now
have
look
a
at those
decent...
cannons. Shooting at the trees. They're not really effective. It's
Yeah.
such a bad idea.
But it's interesting how Vim taking shots at these Red Bears and they're not shooting back. This is not the first time in this match. I think in all 3 games we had such a strange occurrences.
Another volley by the Armstrong guns. None of it actually hit
Yeah.
anything.
But look, it hit invisible top of a tree. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Oh my god, don't start with the trees again. Okay, don't start with the trees. So, Finn moving in.
I think
No,
we have
Adalar.
a decent take, but
That volley on the US Marines, very cost effective for Adalar.
Why is Adalar charging? I mean, he has all 3 JoJos, he can just let Vim attack. Those Armstrong guns are not effective anyway.
I think Vim can push away near SWAT dojo at any moment.
Okay, why is
Oh,
Adalar giving
nice
up
way
his
to fight
cav
it,
for
Will.
nothing?
Oh.
Yes, this is not a good idea.
Why?
I would say this is Prussian Prince style.
No.
charge.
Yeah, center rush.
Don't mention it.
Yeah. But why?
Yeah, but United States Marines will go down.
Yeah, but what's the point? I mean, 2 Yariki are more important than 1 US Marine.
No, but I mean,
You lose every cab unit though, maybe.
no. But look at the other flank, at the river.
A unit is
Oh, yeah.
This is where
Yariki
Vim
routing a
may
Red
start
Bear.
collapsing.
I-
And look at this
yeah.
freaking Black Tortoise force just now starting to shoot. They took so much time for a first volley.
I
just
know,
don't-
I still
it's
think Vim
definitely
has a
not
slightly
effective.
better position.
Yeah, definitely. But some parts of this plan for Adalar could have worked, in fact.
Okay, revolver shooting at the Red Bear at the river. Oh, Vim's revolver also coming in, trying to take point on the 8-star Dragon, I think. No, he's trying to kill the Yariki from Adalar. Yeah, and
maybe.
Adalar's Royal Marines are still firing in the forest.
a whole unit
Actually,
job.
to the enemy.
you know,
Somehow it's
I think
working.
Adalar has a good chance still.
I think
Somehow.
his
Yeah.
chance is increasing with every second. Because Vim have, look at it, 2 lines, not in a fight for the whole game.
So
don't
if he
know.
counts forces, Vim has an almost full shogunate guard, which is pretty important because
Sir,
they have
your
free-floating
general
rifles.
is under
But
attack.
on the other end, Adalar has the Royal Marine.
Well, it will depend on if Adalar can actually keep alive his remaining chip line.
Vim
Then he
lost.
may use range advantage.
Okay, Vim's
Otherwise-
general going to kill that red bear.
The
And the
revolver.
red line.
Vim not lost yet. No,
No,
Adalar
but he
not.
lost his revolver.
Yeah, but
I think Vim has this gun. Okay.
yeah, because Adalar not retreating. He should have retreated now, but because of this,
Oh,
I
Royal
would say
Marines!
ideally placed
Royal
Yeah.
Marines, what are you doing,
Getting
Royal
waste.
Marines?
attack order. And I think initially he was just running away from naval bombardment. Oh my god! He got a first roll on Shogun Guard infantry.
Because Shogun
Factory
Guardians
would
can do
destroy
Oh,
strange
it.
things.
this is going to be close. Yes, if the shogunate guard routes, the aura is away,
Yeah.
and then we
I-
have a
And
problem.
there is still revolver cavalry for Adalar. Oh man, how unlucky
And
those
Vim's general.
players
Look
are.
at Vim's general. Wavering. Or not anymore. It was.
This is ridiculous game.
Yeah,
Well,
I
as-
think the game is turned.
As any intense battle, it's just full of mistakes on both sides.
Yeah.
But I would say, how should I call it? In general, I like more the way Adalar played. Like, if he will win, it will just be fair because he was taking initiative, he was playing aggressively, and
Yeah, but this
it
moment,
definitely shown itself.
A unit
the
is
Armstrong
running
guns
from
are
the
actually doing a
battlefield,
pretty
sir.
good job, I think.
Oh, General dead. No hour left for him. Royal Marines will still stay for 20 more men, I think. Oh, and there is stand and fight from General.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The cav
So-
might make the difference. Actually,
But if,
probably not
well,
needed.
if you look at the quality of the lines, those Royal
Yeah.
Marines and those shogunate guards of Adalar, yeah, it's over definitely. No chance of winning now.
I don't
GG.
know yet.
Yeah, I think
Well, depends on the first volley at this moment.
it's two black
A
tortoise.
unit dies.
It's two black tortoise for Vim.
If
That's
that
all
Black
they
Tortoise
are.
gets the first volley on the Acer Dragon, then probably.
But no general. They're in terrible morale.
And those Royal Marines are
I don't know
already
how far
firing.
behind I'm in the stream, but it looks like Vim still
10
has a
seconds
chance.
or so. Oh, in that case, you're about
I
1 minute
think he
away.
has a chance. I honestly think he has.
He has a chance. But
Yeah, depends.
I
Oh,
very
If Black
no,
Tortoise is
small
going
one.
to route by the
revolvers.
revolver,
Oh,
He might be
it
out of
should
ammo.
route. It should route, I think. This black tortoise.
No, it isn't.
Chances are
There is
waning.
no continue, nothing to continue with. They're not routing.
I think the revolver is going to route first.
Oh,
Yes.
the Azure is losing to the black tortoise.
Yes. This is Vim's chance, but he only have 4 minutes to use it.
Adalar should not have pushed up so far.
Yeah, the revolvers will die quickly. But can he use the Armstrong gun? That's also going to be important.
Use it in melee.
And now he needs to run away for that Royal Marine. It's already firing.
Oh, this black tortoise
Oh
is
my
gonna
God.
die.
Why is he taking that volley of the breech-loading rifles?
Fast reload, ideally
suppression fire.
timed. I
Yeah, it
think
was suppression
Adalar
fire.
plays this just beautifully.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
over.
routes.
Oh my god, it's 3-0 and I'm afraid quite deserved. Yes.
No!
Yeah.
Man, this
If
was a
that
beautiful
Red Bear
game.
died,
This was a beautiful
Well,
game.
depends on that Royal Marine now, because this red bear
Oh,
is
well,
gone.
the Red Bear died. Maybe he can dismount his Armstrong guns or dismount.
Oh, they're gone.
carriage.
No, they're not.
I think
They
Adalar should just
disappeared.
wait. He shouldn't go forward.
Yeah, it's
You
a
have-
black tortoise, but if he
You
gets
only
the
need to
first
wait
volley,
for 3 minutes.
But look
Yeah.
at those Armstrong guns. They're not actually at the flag. They're like in the forest. But now they're
Yeah.
routing, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but like a black tortoise just can't stand up against the Royal Marine.
if he gets the first
Impossible.
shot on the Marines,
No,
maybe.
also if he gets the first shot, then still. Because those Royal Marines fire like 3 times
Ooh.
faster than the black tortoise. They have breech-loading
I guess.
rifles.
And he has
versus,
his general.
muzzle
Black
loaders.
Tortoise have swag though.
He has his
Yeah,
general
but they
still.
don't have breech-loading rifles. and that's going to make the difference.
Black Tortoise is still running around.
In
so he
fact,
doesn't
one
get-
of a man in United States Marines shooting
One
from
of your
revolver,
units can
the
no
officer.
longer fire, General.
Rio
He
for
has
Adalar.
Sabre.
Yeah.
Yeah. GG.
GG.
Great game.
Exciting game. No.
Well, I don't know, Happy Reach was maybe a bit hectic, but this game is just beautiful example from Adalar how to use initiative.
Poor Vim.
Well, I would say poor win if this was like only first two games, but third game just showed that at least it
Or I
felt
said
like
poor
Adalar
Vim.
knows very well what he is doing. Like the
I
way
didn't
he
say poor win.
coordinates line and cavalry. Man, this was beautiful. And some of these timings, they were almost luck based. Obviously, like there is this game was partly luck dependent, but Vim caught his own chances. Like he made a number of mistakes. He made a couple of positioning mistakes when his line weren't shooting when he should have. His artillery was in a forest. I mean, 71 kill. I would say it would have been, I don't know, 130 at least, maybe 150 by now. Even if Adalar was maneuvering constantly. Just because of these trees. And I don't know how many times we have to iterate over it. Over the history of FotS. It's just strange. Revolvers, decent amount of kills, but somehow they didn't obliterate the cavalry of Adalar as they should have. But Adalar did this smart thing in this game. He didn't actually have 4 Yariki at one place. 2 charged through the middle, but at least one operated on completely separate flank. So he made sure all cavalry of Vim sort of engaged in the middle, and then used his remaining Yariki on his right flank to collapse it. To collapse left flank of Vim, which I showed on stream, I think. Well, definitely a game to see and game to remember, in my opinion.
Well, that sucked.
It did, but
Yes.
I mean, it was the third game was just beautifully played by Adalar, I should
Yeah.
say.
But Vim, why did you place your Armstrong guns in the forest? I told you so many times that it's not a good idea.
No, because I
Because
thought
he
it was
wanted to
hill
be a
over there,
rebel.
and I just put it there, and then I didn't actually bother looking on the terrain if it could shoot or not.
Oh, okay. So it was unconscious.
So
Anyway.
unfortunately, I was right when I said Adalar to Rio.
Fuck you,
Yes.
Prince. Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
No.
But
Well,
I mean,
Alright.
that's what you get. That's what you get. It actually was a bit opposite of your match against Alek Vadimovich. You know how Alek Vadimovich tried to beat campier strategies
Yeah.
and you destroyed him by playing actively. And this time Adalar destroyed you for the same pretty much reason.
Well, besides
Anyway.
the second game, when Vim
Yeah.
rushed.
Well, time to stop the stream. Thank
But
you guys for
Achilles.
watching.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I'm missing the streams, to be honest. And I hope to see you
Yeah.
sometime again. See you guys. Have a good night.
I
Don't
love my
forget-
fans.
See you.
Don't forget to comment,
I
rate,
love my
subscribe, follow me on
fans.
Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, share the video, and I'll see you next time.